What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you in Duck Like Beezy. But make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Your boy Jay will not be going live on Twitch today, but it does not mean that I do not want y'all to not follow me on Twitch. So make sure y'all follow me on Twitch, bro. Link is in the description down below. Subscribe to my second channel, bro. 007 First Light, man, is an amazing game. I dropped part 1, part 2, part 3 or something, 4 or something, 5 or something, and 6 or something. And I really feel like y'all will enjoy that gaming content over there. I do have a gaming channel for all my new subscribers and new viewers. But we got the disturbing past of IShowSpeed, and I'm gonna go and say it right here, man. I'm very proud of this man, IShowSpeed, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't watch nobody other than myself. You know what I mean? But I've been tuning in to IShowSpeed streams, bro. I never thought that I'd be tuning in to IShowSpeed streams. Like, and the thing is, what I like about it is like Speed don't really be doing the most. You really don't hear about Speed. I mean, I don't really know because I ain't got social media other than YouTube and Twitch. But I mean, Speed just be like enjoying life, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I want to do just what Speed doing, bro. Like, the man seen the 50 states in America, bro. The man traveled, you know what I'm saying, like, to so many places, bro. And it's just cool seeing, like, because like I said, bro, this for me is a launching pad. Like freaking, I remember, bro, finding out about Speed, bro, when Speed was playing 2K and Antioch, bro. That's how I found out about, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, who this is? And I just seen, bro, bro was at like 500,000. I came back, bro was at like dang near 3 million, 4 million. I'm like, dang. And then bro just kept growing and growing and growing, bro. I'm proud of IShowSpeed though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? I feel like his streams definitely be entertaining, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you. It gotta be entertaining if I watch it. Cause I know I got a lot of people that can agree, like, bro, I ain't finna watch nothing that's you know, boring, bro. You know what I mean? And I feel like YouTube, bro, like, for him to be doing this on YouTube, y'all, and being a YouTuber, like I said, even when it came to my first channel, almost having 100,000 subscribers, bro, y'all know how long that took me, bro? Even when it come to 21,000, that junk is impressive, bro. Because y'all, bro, any YouTuber knows being a YouTuber is the hardest job ever. I'm not going to say the hardest job ever. I'm going to say the hardest content creator job ever. And every YouTuber that watches this, if you do YouTube, how hard is it to grow? We make content creators make this junk look easy, bro. But, bro, this junk is freaking hard, bro. And content creators can agree, bro. This junk is hard work. That's what it kills me when people be saying, go find a real job. Bro, stop speaking on things you know nothing of. They think what IShowSpeed do is easy because he makes it look easy, bro. You know what I mean? You think what I do make it, you could buy all the equipment in the world. Nobody gonna subscribe to you, bro, if you ain't got the personality for it. You can look up how to get a green screen. You can look up how to get you'll get all the equipment, but do you got the personality? Are you a boring person? You got to understand, I feel like, bro, being a content creator, this is something that God just had to give you, bro. This is something that God just had to bless you, bro. You got people that got all the equipment in the world, PCs and everything, got 0 subscribers. Because you're boring. You don't have the personality for it. You know what I'm saying? It's only like, bro, I looked on Social Blade, bro. It's only like literally like 2 million successful content creators on YouTube. That's small. YouTube is hard. People got to actually like your content to subscribe. That junk is hard to grow on here, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to see bro get 50-some million, he gotta be entertaining. Just a little bit. You know what I mean? Okay, look, I'm gonna keep it real. I've seen some. I'm not gonna call out nobody, bro, but I've seen some people like I was like, how the freak you got that many subscribers? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking on Speed right now. Speed is actually entertaining, bro. You know what I mean? You know you entertaining if I'm watching you, bro.
Our first
for sure.
guest is one of our absolute
Shout out to Speed though, for sure.
Very funny, very talented.
He's one of the most successful YouTube stars in the world.
He's the #1 English-speaking streamer on the internet.
Now he's a global name. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go.
This guy has taken over the internet, man. He's absolutely killing it.
Arguably the biggest streamer to ever exist. IShowSpeed.
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 IShowSpeed!
Mama, I miss you. Just talk to me, Mom.
I did kind of grow up like not in a not so well neighborhood, you know.
What did I do?
Oh, y'all remember this right here.
Y'all know all this shit affected me. Y'all know
Cause I got mad and something like I just.
Now that was the speed that I did not watch. I didn't watch this speed because I just felt like that speed wasn't funny. Now this speed right here, the traveling across the world speed and that live streaming speed, I can get in that. I ain't gonna lie, probably because I'm like mature. You know what I'm saying? And I've been mature. Like I've always been like I've been so mature, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm built different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm really more mature for my age. So like all that, I don't really like seeing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? You know when somebody really mad and you know when somebody trying to act a bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like Speed, he found his lane. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say gaming wasn't his lane, but you know I don't know. I ain't watched this Speed right here. I ain't watching.
And something like I just and it like came out of me.
I swear to God, chat. Mom, I don't give a fuck. What? What?
Oh, I know that feeling right there, boy. Now, mama, I bet mama asking for a lot of freaking cash now. That's one thing about it, but and I'm gonna let the video play, but I gotta say this, y'all. If you're trying to be a content creator, bro, do not expect your parents to see the vision. I was blessed for my mom to see the vision. My dad did not see the vision. You know what I mean? When you talking to old school folks, bro, all they see is work 9 to 5. You know what I mean? A real man go out and work. Old time, I'm working just as hard as you in your crib. You know what I mean? I'm just not leaving and I'm just not hurting myself to get money, but I'm still getting money. I'm working every single day, but it's hard to explain that to somebody that's been working. I know a lot of y'all in that place right now. You know what I mean? You trying to, you know, but at one day you got to understand, see, for me, I'm making money, bro. I'm making money off Twitch and I'm making money off YouTube, bro. I ain't got to have a job right now. You know what I'm saying? But when you start up, bro, you got to have a job, bro. So if you ain't got nothing going on, bro, don't be like, oh, mama, bro, you got to have something going on for your game. Got to get a job. If you need money, bro, get a job, gang. You know what I'm saying? That right there is a start. But once you start growing and once you start seeing that money young grow, you're gonna have to have that talk with mama and daddy, bro. Hey, mama and dad, look, this can go somewhere for me, for real. You know what I mean?
Mom, I don't give a fuck. What? What? Is a bitch talking to me? Is a female talking to me? Am I no? Am I tripping?
It might seem crazy, but I got kicked out, man. I got kicked out, bro.
What am I gonna do, bro? I'm fucked up.
IShowSpeed.
IShowSpeed might just have one of the most interesting but disturbing pasts out of any other YouTuber. From getting into insane altercations with his mom live on stream.
I'm not in the mood right now, ma. Not in the mood.
I'm not either.
Not in the mood, bro.
I'm not either.
To getting banned multiple times on YouTube and Twitch for inappropriate behavior.
I can't stream no more, y'all, for a little minute, y'all, because of that last live stream, y'all. So I would not be streaming no
I
more.
don't know how this mother ever get his channel back and I ain't get my dang channel back. What the freak? See what I'm saying? YouTube with that favoritism junk, you know what I'm saying? I had 75,000 subscribers on my first channel. I bet this motherfucker was doing way worse than me, but you gave this motherfucker channel back? Hold on, man. We gotta audit something, man. What the freak going on around this motherfucker? How the freak he get his channel back? Another motherfucker had 19.4 million fans, probably were going stupid. I had a fan base, but I ain't had 19.4 million. Them motherfuckers be showing favors, but for real, boy. You know what I mean? He get his channel back, but I can't get my channel back. So he get a second chance, but I can't get a second chance, huh?
To eventually,
no, motherfucker, you gotta start from scratch.
Into one huge fight with his mom, which ended with him getting
yeah,
kicked
I
out.
ain't gonna lie, this was the dumbest thing you could have did right here. I remember seeing this, bro. I like, bro, you doing too much for content now. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This right here was stupid, Speed. I'm gonna keep it. I see why she was mad when it came to this right here. I ain't gonna lie, you tripping.
At only 14 years old.
She told me to quit.
Yeah.
Or I'm leaving. Like, you know, or like you can't do this in my house.
But somehow Speed managed to turn all that around, and in the process built a 50 million subscriber empire spanning across the globe. So how did he do it? How did Speed go from a poor homeless kid to this? What exactly did he discover about YouTube at just 15 years old that allowed him to succeed even when everyone and everything tried to put him down? So buckle up, because we're going on a journey to uncover the dark and disturbing past of IShowSpeed and how he managed to transform his life from a homeless, bullied kid to one of the biggest streamers in the world.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus.
Darren Watkins Jr., or as we know him today as IShowSpeed, was born on the 21st of January 2005 in Cincinnati, Ohio.
I am from Ohio, from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Growing up, Speed wasn't chasing fame or streamer awards. In fact, Speed had a pretty rough childhood that almost led him down a dark path.
I did kind of grow up like not in a not so well neighborhood, I had a lot of fights, I seen a lot of stuff.
His parents, Darren Watkins Sr. and Tiffany Graves, had divorced when he was just a kid, resulting in a pretty shaky childhood for Speed and his two siblings. However, despite being brought up in these tough conditions, Speed somehow managed to find something he excelled in, sports, where he alternated between playing football and basketball.
So when I was younger, I was always I played sports. I played football, basketball, whatever. I was, nobody know, but I was like a 4-star, 5-star. I was one of the best slots in Ohio.
As the mid-2010s rolled around, football wasn't his only passion anymore.
Better not be lying.
Teenagers his age, Speed would begin to sink deep into the world of video games, focusing mainly on NBA 2K and
that's what I was just trying to tell you. That's where I found out about Speed right here.
The world of video games, focusing mainly on NBA.
This is where I found out about him. I ain't gonna lie, bro was low-key OP, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with your game. I stopped playing this right here. Number post scores, and I was like, you know what? I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I ante up, bro. This one, I was a god. You know what I mean? 2K18, I was a god at 1v1. After that, bro, all these little hooks, man, bro, it got to a point. Y'all know what I'm saying? Them post scores, motherfucker, you playing defense on the motherfuckers, bro. You playing defense, bro. They still gonna green. Now we got the Zenners in. You feel me? I don't think I'm about 2K26. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I am. I got to, bro. I told my boy Quan, bro, but I probably get the standard edition. You know what I'm saying? Too many Zenners, bro. If you don't fix that, bro, I mean, this year is, like I said, the last year for sports games when they come to me for sure. College football 27, you're over, brother. It's over. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, that Zenning is out of control, bro.
2K.
Like if you don't find something about that game, it's gonna be a problem.
Later on Fortnite.
Because I always loved games. I was always a gamer. And I made videos when I was a kid, just regular stuff as a kid.
It would also be around this time that Speed would begin to show interest in becoming a content creator.
I told my mom at 12 years old, at 11 years old, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer. I genuinely wanted to be.
For this reason, Speed would create his YouTube channel on the 21st of March, 2016, at the age of 11, deriving the name IShowSpeed from the fact that...
So when I was younger, and I was always known for my speed, I was always fast, But when I made my gamer tag when I was 12 years old, I put IShowSpeed. So then it's just people call me Speed from their own out.
That's a very different name.
Initial excitement of becoming a YouTuber.
Y'all see that? Look at that, y'all. Motivation. Look at this, y'all.
Their own out.
Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see this? This should be pure motivation for y'all. Boy had 33 people in the lot. 33. Now he got this never start. And I seen Brad 500K. You gotta understand, y'all. If you keep going over and over and over again, and y'all gotta understand when it comes to this journey, this should be inspiration. I ain't gonna lie, this inspired me right here. I'm like, bro, dang, having 33 people in the stream, you know what I'm saying, to having millions. You feel me? But this right here, you gotta understand. If you keep going and going and going and going, eventually you're gonna make it. Keep going and going and going. Eventually you're gonna make it. All hard work brings. What's that freaking verse, man? It's one of my favorite verses. Because like I said, it's written. You know what I mean? It didn't say a certain thing. It said all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads to poverty. So it's written in the word. If you work, all hard work brings a profit, but mere talk leads only to poverty. So if you keep working at it, eventually it's going to happen. Eventually. But if you keep talking and talking and talking and talking, it's going to lead to poverty. It ain't never going to happen. The thing is, the difference between people that's successful and people that's not is that they don't quit when it gets hard and you do. That's the only difference. These people these days think that things are supposed to happen overnight. It's supposed to happen years. Bro, that junk probably don't pop off 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? It's all about staying consistent. It's all about staying disciplined. It's not going to happen over a week. It's not. You can't really name anybody. Name somebody where, unless you got a connection, unless your dad, LeBron James, like Bronny James, the Nepo kid, you know what I'm saying? Or stuff like that. That's very rare. But name somebody other than Nepo kids or somebody that had a dad or a mom that was successful that just got success like that. It's rare. That's like 2% of the world, bro. You're going to have to work, bro, if you ain't got that type of pipeline in your family.
This initial excitement of becoming a YouTuber/streamer, the
You can't name somebody.
Active for a whole year, up until December 2017.
Can't name somebody, bro.
Would finally upload his first video.
That.
What is good, YouTube? I said I'm playing, but it's my 6'10" Demi guy.
Unsurprisingly, this video performed poorly. It was just a screen recording. There was no storyline, and he was clearly only just a kid. However, Speed wasn't ready to give up just yet. After posting that initial video, he'd follow it up with 2 more NBA 2K videos, which all performed dismally.
Bro, 2K17 was crazy.
Speed would switch from making NBA 2K videos to Fortnite after the game's initial boom in early 2018.
Bro, this one Fortnite was
However,
bumping.
due to his young age, the poor quality, and the lack of...
All right, what I'm going to do, y'all, you know what I'm saying, is I'm going to switch it just so y'all can see him. You know what I mean? Y'all can't really see Speed, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to transform myself and just get to the left side, you know what I mean? So y'all can really see him, you know what I mean? I know y'all can't really see him right now, so I don't know. It was kind of bothering me because I know y'all can't really see him. I know he's going to be on my side. So.
Storytelling within videos, they wouldn't even scratch the surface on the YouTube algorithm. And IShowSpeed would remain as a barely recognizable prepubescent teen with a following of less than 50 subscribers. But despite the lack of followers, Speed did not give up and always seemed to have that vision of becoming YouTube famous, like his idol, Ninja.
Ninja kind of like really opened up my eyes.
Yeah, no cap, bro. Ninja, bro. I was on Ninja for sure, bro. I remember that, bro. People in my generation, these little kids, you don't know nothing about Ninja. They look at, bro, I'm telling you, they don't know nothing about Ninja. You know what I mean? Ninja the pioneer, bro. Ninja, bro, is like the pioneer of Fortnite. You little kids don't know nothing about Ninja. You go back and look at it now, bro. Bro, living in that time with Ninja, Myth, Daquans. Oh my God, that was a time to remember, boy. Ninja, bro, was crazy. He was crazy to us. We look at it now, and we be like, bro, Ninja wasn't really that good. Ninja was just like the first person to get good at Fortnite. But back then, he was crazy to us, bro. Like, what Ninja was doing was insane. Same thing for Myth.
I'm like, Mom, I was 12 years old. I'm like, Mom, I want to be a streamer. She's like, boy, and it's crazy. I really think my mom remembered this. I told my mom at 12 years old, at 11 years old, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a streamer.
And perhaps with the assistance of his early obliviosity and an undying dream, IShowSpeed would hit the go live button on YouTube for the very first time on the 28th of December, 2018.
What's up, stream? Fuck. We gonna run some solos in, y'all.
Throughout 2019, IShowSpeed would continue streaming and uploading videos
occasionally,
once again signaling his passion for content creation from a young age.
I swear to God, bro, I can't wait till I get famous on YouTube. I just cannot wait, bro.
However, despite him clearly putting in the work to achieve this dream, none of his videos or streams really did much for him, as most of them only managed to garner less than 1,000 views.
But like, you can check back in my old videos, bro. I just used to do a post Fortnite video, pull a little views, and I gained about 275 subs. That's all I gained from it.
For this reason, Speed would take a step back from content creation to focus on other promising aspects of his life, such as school and sports.
I actually stopped. I was like in 8th grade when I first started, but I stopped. Yeah, it was 8th grade that I stopped.
And for a few months, IShowSpeed's channel sat there, seeing no new uploads or streams. That is, until one incident would change his life forever.
I be trying to tell you, bro. That jump do not come easy. It don't come like that, bro.
In April of 2020,
y'all, I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. Y'all see the freak? Y'all see what I went through, gang? Y'all see what the freak I went through? You feel me? I got banned at 75,000. I'm back again. That's the difference between, you got to have that, like, man, I have a vision. I have a goal. I'm fighting not only for me, but I'm fighting for my kids, bro. That's how you got to look at it, bro. I'm fighting for my generation. I got to be the one. You know what I'm saying? I got to be the one to break a generational curse. I got to be the one to make sure that my family never ever work a day in it. I got to be the one. I feel like I'm the one. You got to have that in your mind, bro. I'd rather die about this. You got to have that. Man, I'd rather die before I become mediocre. I'd rather die before I'm normal. I'm willing to do anything, not anything. You know what I'm saying? But if it's righteous, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to do anything, you know what I'm saying, to accomplish this goal. That's one thing I say that I got in myself, bro. I got that drive in myself. Like I said, when it comes to a boxer, I'm not stopping until I become a world champion. Everything you see, and This YouTube gonna blow up and this boxing gonna blow up. I'm telling y'all this, bro. I would not stop until I become a world champion. I would not stop. I'm finna be 24 years old. I got a long, bro. I'm in my prime. I feel good. I feel great. By 28, I will be a world champion. It's nothing that you can say, and it's nothing that nobody can say, because God already gave me the vision. All I gotta do is work. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta believe in me. People never believe at first. They ain't believe in Speed at first. So you thought, I know that thought just came across your mind right now. You ain't gonna be a world champion. You know what I'm saying? Who was you? I don't even know you, and I know that thought came across your mind. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you know why? People are wired to not believe you at first. They got to see things, and then you start acting like you believe in me then. You know what I'm saying?
After being forced indoors by the COVID,
I ain't like that, bro. I never been like that. I just feel like this is weird.
Another shot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's believe in when you make it, but I ain't gonna believe right now. Weirdos.
Decision that would change.
I ain't never been like that
forever.
I've been like that.
2020, that's the point of my career where that's pretty much where my life changed. You know, it was no school.
Oh yeah, COVID.
I didn't have nothing to do. I had nothing to do. You know, everything stopped. Stuck in the house. I sparked that first stream up. I had that one viewer, and that viewer made me keep going.
Speed began by streaming NBA 2K exclusively.
Yo.
2K20, bro. 2K20 was very underrated. I'm gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I feel like nobody talks about 2K20. 2K20 was very underrated, bro, and I'd do anything to go back to 2K20.
Y'all how to guard the post hooks, y'all.
However, despite Speed giving...
I heard about the post hooks.
He saw little success in the beginning, as most of his streams from this time only managed to attract 1 or 2 viewers.
So when I first started my stream, I only had like 1 viewer, 2 viewers.
Oh, what's up, Pacifics, man? What's up, my boy? On tools? Yeah, bro, I'm on tools, bro.
But the lack of initial success did not demotivate Speed, as it perhaps indicated to him that it was time to improve his content, as well as keep up with the daily grind, no matter the views.
I was just pressing go live every day. And each day and more, week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers. So on and so on and so on.
Throughout the rest of 2020, Speed would continue streaming NBA 2K every day to an audience of less than 50 viewers. But this number would begin to change slightly in late 2020, when Speed would begin to notice a certain peculiar pattern that instantly began to draw more attention and engagement to his streams, his rage moments. These rage moments became so iconic within his small community that members would timestamp where exactly in the stream Speed had a crash out, allowing other viewers to easily access the funniest parts within his streams much more quickly, which ultimately revealed 2 main things to IShowSpeed. Firstly, that his rage moments were what drew people to his streams, and secondly, that he should give the people what they want. And Speed would go on to do exactly that.
Ah, fucking damn, motherfucking damn.
Within no time, Speed's channel...
See, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, like when I rage, bro, like, I don't feel like I have to do that. Like, I'm not finna fake rage. When I rage, cuz it be real. Like, and he probably, like, was real. Like, that jump be real, gang. You know what I'm saying? That jump right there be real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like freaking, I be really freaking wanting to break somebody's head open. You know what I'm saying? Dead for real, bro.
Would begin to see its first...
Sometimes I be forgetting I be streaming sometimes.
Bit of subscriber growth, hitting 1,000, 2,000, and ultimately 5,000 subscribers by October of 2020.
Right now, I have 5.9 thousand subs right now.
And this milestone was crucial, as it finally indicated to Speed that continuing with his daily streams would be worthwhile, and with perseverance and consistency, something might eventually become of this channel. Throughout the rest of 2020 and early 2021, Speed would continue streaming and uploading every single day, to a point where he gave up on everything else in his life, including school and sports.
I kind of gave up on school. I kind of gave up on everything that I had to my old life and just put everything onto my stream. I streamed every day. I didn't care about nothing else but YouTube streaming.
But abandoning his schoolwork wouldn't go unnoticed, as his grades in school would begin to slip rapidly, resulting in a huge fight between him and his mom.
She told me to quit, or I'm leaving. Like, you know, or like, you can't do this in my house.
That's school, bro.
So I'm like, I'm
gonna tell y'all, bro. That's school, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all that straight up. You know what I mean? I ain't, bro. Bro, that school junk so overrated, bro. You know, I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. You know, I'm not trying to like put everybody from school and all that, but I'm telling y'all, man, I would have been fine dropping out of 8th grade, bro. School is the most overrated thing in life, general, like period. All you need to know is that is I told you, multiplication, addition, reading, the division. You need to know math, math, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know why the freak I can't say that. You need to know math. You know what I'm saying? You need to know reading. But other than that, man, bro, don't even know what a freaking atom is. Why do I have to know what an atom is? How does that help me in real life? Nothing I learned in science, that junk ain't helping me. Everything I learned in history, that junk ain't helping me, bro. Nothing I learned in econ, none of that junk helped me in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nothing, bro. Like, I feel like school after 8th grade is a big waste of freaking time, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I'm out, you know, like I'm not about to stop. Like I was already averaging like 20 viewers. I had like 2,000 subs.
Right.
Like I'm already going.
After being kicked out of his mother's house, Speed would relocate to his dad's house in Detroit, which is where things would begin to pick up for his streaming career. After moving in with his dad in Detroit, Speed finally had the space and freedom he desperately needed to focus fully on his dream of becoming a streamer.
I moved to my dad in Detroit. Then I kept going. I used to stream with my dad's at it. Yeah, I was just on my dad's at it. My dad didn't really care. My dad let me. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my mom too.
Finally, he could stream as much and as loudly as he wanted. However, that freedom came at a cost. He was completely isolated from his old life, which left him lonely and depressed.
I moved to Michigan with my dad. I was just doing YouTube every single day. I was just a lonely guy. I had no friends. Nobody takes or call me. The people in these pictures didn't take or call me. I was just focused on YouTube.
But despite struggling with intense isolation and loneliness, Speed did not give up. Over the following months, Speed would continue.
Sometimes you got to look at that as are you the one that's isolating your own self? You know what I mean? You know, like, are you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, are you easy to get in contact with? Cause I ain't gonna lie, even I have that sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where I ain't gonna lie, I don't check up on mother effers. No, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't check up on mother effers unless you're my pop, my mom. Other than that, I mean, my boy Key, but I mean, I don't even check up on them mother effers sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't check up on mother effers, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I don't want to. It's just, shoot, I just, you know what I'm saying, be in my own little world, bro. You know what I mean? Like, people got their own life going on, bro. You feel me? You just ain't, keep it real, you just don't be on my mind, mother effer. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You feel me? And I check up on this one girl, you know what I mean, that she been around for like 3 years. I check up on her sometime from time to time, but I don't know, cuz I don't know, bro. I just be chilling, gang. It don't be personal. I check up on my sister too. You know what I mean? But
every single day, without fail,
just be freaking
growing his channel to 50,000 subscribers by early 2021, and he'd officially gone from a nobody to a small streamer.
Get away! Get away! Get away from me! Get away!
However, Speed wouldn't stay a small YouTuber for long, because his small community of subscribers had fallen in love with the iconic rage moments from his streams that they began clipping and reposting them on TikTok, where they'd go viral, gaining millions upon millions of views.
You! What the fuck? Get off my dick, man!
After seeing the success of his rage moment clips on TikTok, Speed would go on to start a new trope that got his growing fanbase even more excited: barking.
Bark for the one-time daddy.
The hilarious nature of Speed's barking attracted more and more people to his streams, and on the 20th of April, 2021,
freaking school shooters.
1 year
Bark one more time, daddy.
First stream post
school shooter.
Speed would hit the milestone of 100,000 subscribers.
Oh my goodness, y'all, come on!
Did you forget about my mom? PLZZ.
We did it, man.
$99.
We fucking did it, dog.
And the growth wouldn't stop there, as Speed would go on to hit 200,000 subscribers 1 month later.
Come on! Ah! Ah!
Then 300,000 subscribers 20.
I'm watching that Speed.
Love you. 300K.
However, while everything seemed to be going incredibly well for Speed, there was somewhat of a problem in his personal life that would bring him to one of the most challenging points in his life.
Mama, bro.
In the summer of 2021, while IShowSpeed's prominence on the internet was continuing to rise, it would come to his mom's attention that he had given up on school to instead focus on his burgeoning
school, bro.
So I dropped out my sophomore year. I was failing all my grades my sophomore year. Then my mom was like, hell no. You know, she put a stop to it. She called my dad. I moved back Yeah, then I moved back in with my mom for my junior year.
Okay.
So I gained my credit for my sophomore year and my junior, because my mom, she was on it. She put me in an online class.
Speed explained that shortly after moving back to his mother's house in Ohio, everything seemed to be going well for him. However, within no time, the same issues that had driven him out of his mother's home the first time would soon start to resurface.
Real shit, bro. Shit is annoying as fuck, bro. I can't do fucking shit, bro.
Telling you, bro.
Be quiet. Be quiet. It's 8:23.
Exactly.
Chat, if y'all wanted to watch on my stream,
Telling you, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. The junk is like, I feel you, bro. I feel you, gang. That junk be freaking annoying, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, bro, I definitely get with you, boy. Telling you, bro, when he said that right there, boy, oh my God, boy.
Bro.
Some of y'all don't relate, boy, but when you doing this content, just staying with your parents, boy, oh my God, bro. Parents be your worst enemy with this junk. I'm telling you, bro, your parents, bro, that the devil be using them mother effers, boy.
Annoying as fuck, bro. I can't do fucking shit.
You think they're the ones that support you? They be the ones. Like I said, shout out to my mom, bro. But my dad, bro, used to piss me off, bro.
Be quiet. Be quiet. It's 8:23. Chat, if y'all wanted to start my streams early, it's because of her. That's the reason why I'm starting my streams early. Because she got a rule of saying everybody need to be quiet at 11 o'clock p.m. So basically, nobody can make a noise at 11 o'clock p.m.
For this reason, Speed would begin streaming right after dinner, around 8 p.m., hoping to get a couple of hours of streaming before the curfew hit. However, this only seemed to quiet things down for a short while. As Speed continued with his daily streams, his online notoriety and subscriber count would only keep growing, pushing him to 400,000 subscribers.
Super chat.
100!
Last $3.
K! We did it! We did it!
Then 500,000 subscribers less than 12 hours later. However, because of his loud and energetic streams, which he'd sometimes do in the middle of the night when his mum and siblings were sleeping,
you gotta understand that though. You know what I'm saying? You do be loud junk, but sometimes you just gotta deal. It's like you understand the mom and you understand Speed at the same time, so you really just can't take neither side. It's like, mother, if I want to go to sleep, you loud as heck up in this mother, and then Speed trying to chase his dreams. So it's like you gotta understand both sides at this point.
Hey, chat, I know it's 5 a.m., y'all, chat. I know it's 5 a.m. I ain't too early. What you mean it's too early? Tell me about that.
He'd always get in trouble with his mother, which would first unfold on camera during his 600,000 subscriber celebration stream.
Shut up, bro. Come on, bro, because I'm tired of this shit, y'all. Come on, bro. Just shut up on some real shit, chat. I swear to God, chat. Shut the fuck up. Hey, man, I love y'all boys, man. I love y'all boys, bro. You know what, bro? I'm not about to let a fucking...
You know what I'm saying, bro? You gotta leave, bro. You had 600,000 still staying with your mom. Man, you better get the freak out of there. Like, it's time for you to get the freak on, gang. It's time for you to get the freak on. You had 600,000 still staying with your mom, man. You better get the freak out of there, boy.
I love y'all boys, bro. You know what, bro? I'm not about to let a fucking... You know what? You know what? I want to yell so bad, you feel me? I don't you feel me? You know what?
Trying to buy a crib, boy.
You know what, bro? You know what? Hell no. 600K.
Yeah, she tripping. Yeah, that boy don't give a hell. I mean, heck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna shut me up. Now I just hit 600,000, but you gotta respect him. You gotta see how he feeling, bro. He on some F my Dukes. F that right now, man. I just hit 600,000 out right now.
You know what? Hell no. 600K.
Oh my mama, bro. Oh mama, his mother ever bro tripping.
600K. 600K. Mom, I don't give a fuck. All right, okay, all right. I don't give a fuck. All right. I'm gonna be on the recording. Okay.
But despite experiencing such an anticlimactic end to his stream due to the fight with his mom, Speed did not give up on streaming. And while the situation
how the devil work, boy,
limited his ability to stream freely in the short run, the whole fight sort of proved to be a positive for him, considering he got a lot of free publicity from it. Because of this, as well as a very supportive fan base that had grown to love his antics, Speed would go on to gain an additional 200,000 subscribers within the next 24 hours, bringing his total subscriber count to 800,000 subscribers.
Oh my God. Dog. What is going on? My goodness. Damn. I couldn't even go to sleep. Like, this shit just woke me up. Like, I swear to God.
This shit just woke me up, bro. Like I can't even take this in, bro.
However, Speed would end up getting into another altercation with his mom before the stream was over.
Come on, man, you gotta come in. You got to, man. 800K.
Boy, I'm doing a recording. Congratulations.
800K.
All right, congratulations. What? Congratulations. I gotta do my own job.
But despite the anger and frustration, Speed kept on pushing, and the next few days would prove to be monumental for his channel, as he would go on to hit 1 million subscribers the very next day.
1 million.
Why the freak are you still with your mama at 1 million subscribers?
Damn.
He doing this smart though. I ain't gonna lie, he doing this smart though. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be at my mama's house at $1 million. I'm a million subscribers. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I was making that 75,000. What the freak? Making dang enough 4,000 a month. Freak you think this mother for me? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like you ain't gotta go crazy on the crib, but you gotta get out. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This point was
that boy overstaying his welcome.
As he'd gained
making at least
subscribers
100,000
in 4 hours, and that was just the beginning.
300,000 a year.
The next day, he'd wake up to an astonishing 1.5 million subscribers.
1.5.
That's really smart though.
1.5. Let's go.
However, despite experiencing this massive breakthrough in his streaming career, Speed's relationship with his mum was at an all-time low, leading to a few tough months for Speed behind the scenes. Throughout the rest of 2021, while Speed's channel continued to experience an astronomical growth spurt, the fights that had been happening between him and his mom would take a whole new turn, and it would all unfold on camera during his 1.7 million subscriber celebration stream.
Say, come on, hurry up. Shut the hell up. Come on. What she always doing? You know what, bro? Fuck this shit. You know what, Chad? You know what, Chad? I'm some real shit. Like, I'm really, you know what? I'm fucking tired of this shit. I can't get hot. You know what, Chad?
Gotta move out, bro.
You know what, y'all? I'm about to. What the fuck? Like, come on. Like, I just want to. Fuck, man. Come on. I just want to get hype, man. I can't.
And that was just the beginning of it. Over the following months, his mom would repeatedly interrupt his streams.
Today is Friday! Y'all know we gotta stream every Friday!
It's
Friday, baby! Thank God it's Friday, baby!
Slap him.
What the fuck? Ah, bro, what is he doing? Dang, man!
No, I'm talking about the game. I'm talking about the game.
And cut off his internet.
Oh yeah, you gotta get out.
Mom, get out!
So now I'm gonna cut off the internet now.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I'm gonna cut off the internet while I'm sitting here on YouTube doing what I love to do.
Crazy.
You see how that sound? Why you cut off the internet?
Quit cussing. You know why? I asked you to quit cussing, quit cussing. Quit cussing.
However, Speed did not let these challenges discourage him. In fact,
I would've
they
been
only
out.
seemed to motivate him to work even harder. After hitting the impressive milestone of 2 million subscribers, Speed began doing collaborative streams with other online personalities, a trend that began after meeting Aiden Ross in July of 2021.
Everybody in the chat right now, finally, yes sir, I've been waiting on it! Yes sir, man, yes sir,
Yeah, I ain't never doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just clicking up and all that. And I ain't the clicking up type. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna stream with the guys. That's just not me, bro. I met too many weird people in my life. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm paranoid. Got paranoia.
After seeing the success of doing these collaborative streams, Speed would go on to double down on this format, becoming a regular member of Aiden Ross's E-Date streams from that point forward.
So I have no chance of getting you.
No chance. I'm
like, really?
Like zero.
And you think,
Bro, I'm telling you, women like her, bro, like zero. I know them. I know you don't bathe your Duke because them nails big as heck. I know your Duke stink. When we see nails like this, just know they don't bathe their Duke. How can you bathe your Duke? How can you even bathe your Duke properly? I know your Duke stink. You feel me? I can't stand them long nails. So all I'm saying for the men that's watching this, when we see long nails from now on, Duke stink. Get the freak on. You can't bathe your Duke properly with them long nails. I know your Duke stink. But women like this, bro, I'd be quick to hump, bro. One thing I don't play, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all, self-respect, y'all out the roof, boy. I'm telling y'all, boy. But y'all gotta have that self-respect about yourself. Bob, chase what? Chase a what? I don't even chase money. Even that come to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't chase nothing other than God. You ain't that. chase God and I chase Jesus Christ and I chase the Holy Spirit. If you ain't part of the Trinity, I ain't chasing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking one time. After that, it's over with. You feel me? Straight up. I'm not the type to boost your head up, shout out. That's why I said, that's why I had to get off that social media junk. I ain't liking your pictures and hopping in your DMs and all that, bro. I can't stand a big-headed woman, but I love a humble woman, bro. A woman that, you know what I mean, not really. I love a woman that have self-respect, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, confident, but she not too into herself. You know what I'm saying? That type of woman I like. You gotta, a woman that's too into herself, bro, I don't even want to talk to you, y'all. Move along, bro. Act like you ain't even know. Yeah, well, I don't care how fine you is, bro. Like, bro, if your inside don't match your outside, bro, I don't want nothing to do with you, twin.
You think these two guys like you? Do you think they really like you? You feel me?
Bro, I like her. I like her.
Hey,
I like her.
say that.
I like her. I like her.
No,
I like her.
come on. No, shut up. Hey, Cobb, bro. Hey,
Doing all this for her? I could never do that. I don't give a damn about content. It's just not in me. It's not in my nature to do this over one girl. You one girl. So I've dated, bro. I've talked to girls that look better than you. I'm not trying to like bash anything, but my last girlfriend, bro, look better than you do. You know what I'm saying? Billion girl, you think I'm finna talk to you, gang? You know what I'm saying? Like you think I'm finna like stress over you, gang? That's how I look at life, y'all. I don't know if you look at life different, but for me, I look at life different, bro. Why the freak I'm finna stress over one girl when I can get somebody that look better than you and it's 10 times better than you? Just think about it, y'all. Oh my God, she just isn't her. Mother ever seen only 2% of women. How many women you talk to in your life? What, 10? Bro, there's billions of women out here, bro. Get out your hometown, bro. Go outside and start. You know what I mean? Go to church. I ain't gonna lie to you. Church? Good God almighty, dog. Church? Well, when I mean my church got the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
Hold on, I'm not talking to you right now. I'm talking to this female right here. Do you think these two guys like you?
Nigga, I don't like her, nigga. It's me, nigga. I like her, nigga. I like her, nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm not about to talk about that, nigga. What? Nigga, it's me, nigga. It's me. Let me calm down. Let me calm down.
But this was only...
She liked that junk. Y'all see her? She liked that junk. Y'all see it? Look, she liked that junk. And I can promise you, she don't like him, or him. But you gotta understand, women, bro. What I understand about some women just like the attention. Yeah, I don't like you, but I like the attention. She don't care about that junk, bro. You know what I mean? She's like the attention. And both of these motherfuckers doing this for content. Look at him. Look at him. The first thing he doing is looking at chat. I'm sorry, y'all, bro. Like I said, for me, I don't do things for chat, bro. I don't do things for content. Like when I be on here, bro, and you see me getting out of control, I don't be trying to rage. I don't do that junk for attention. I don't do that. I'll be really mad, gang. You know what I'm saying? How I am off camera is how I am on camera. Look at this motherfucker eye right here. He got to turn up for the chat now. These motherfuckers chat controlled. You know what I'm saying? They doing things for the chat. Look at them.
But this was only the beginning, as Speed would start experimenting with IRL streams, which further expanded his reach.
Y'all been asking for an IRL stream. Everybody been telling me to do IRL stream, man. So chat, we're doing our first IRL stream. I'm kind of nervous. I ain't been outside in so long, bro.
And the shift from gaming to collaborative and IRL streams proved to be excellent for the growth of the channel, because in the 6 months between July 2021
that's when he really took off.
2022, Speed would go from 2 million to a whopping 4 million subscribers.
Let's go!
Still staying with his mama at 4 million subscribers. That's somebody, and you can't even blame him, because it's somebody that is some smart-ish. Not paying no bill, probably. Taking it slow.
Now that's 4 million.
And with this massive subscriber growth propelling him to the forefront of both YouTube and Twitch, it seemed like Speed was ready to take on the world. However, it wouldn't take long before Speed found himself embroiled in a major controversy, ultimately resulting in a permanent ban from Twitch. On the 11th of December 2021, after quickly becoming a fan favorite on Aiden Ross's
Boy, you look like Nipsey.
Speed would be invited again and paired on a date with popular Instagram influencer Ash Cash. However, what began as a lighthearted interaction would quickly spiral out of control.
Say if we're the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue.
No!
Reproduce with me?
No, because that means our kids will have to intertwine and then their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
I will.
If we the last 2 people on Earth, who gonna stop me?
Gee,
You're not stopping me. If we the last two people on earth, who gonna stop me?
Yeah, come on. Hold up, chill out. Just, you're good.
My fault.
I'm tripping. You're good.
That's some weird.
I'm tripping. I'm thinking I'm on Omegle.
Speed would understandably be kicked out of the E-Date following this interaction, and his Twitch account would get perma-banned a couple days later for harassment reasons.
Some weird
but despite
junk,
finding himself embroiled in...
See, he doing that jump for content. I'm not finna do that, especially over... Not even finna... Over her speed? That's what that content junk gets you, man. He's so content. He's so, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna stop me? That's the most weirdest thing you could ever said in life. Just talk normal, gang. You know what I mean? Everything ain't gotta be for content. Everything gotta be for clips. Just be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get on who gonna stop me. That's some weird ish, man. But you sound like a dang pedophile, man. You know what I'm saying? That junk ain't funny to me, Speed. I'm looking at you sideways too a little bit, G. You know what I mean? Let's stop all the character. I just want to put away the characters. I've never been a character ever. Jay Willie Silly. I'm going to tell you how I got Jay Willie Silly. My name Jalen. Jay. You know what I mean? We was at Carver, you know what I'm saying, in middle school. You feel me? And we was janking on each other. My boy Ben, I remember like it was yesterday. My boy Ben, my boy Trey, my boy Bree, and my boy Caleb. We used to jank on each other all the time. We had this little group. You feel me? And we was telling each other, it was like, you like somebody named Earl. You know what I mean? You like your name should be Earl. We named my boy Caleb that, and then Ben, I remember Ben was like, but you like somebody named Willie. Oh, God. Everybody started laughing, bro. I'm telling y'all, ever since that day, them boys been calling me, bro. I miss Alabama, bro. I be missing that jump, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Good days, boy. I miss that jump, bro, for real. But, bro, ever since that day, boy, you know what I'm saying? Bree, Ben, Trey, Jairo, all them boys, Caleb, Willie Jr. Them boys been calling me Willie ever since. They forgot my name, Jalen. They've been calling me Willie, bro. So that's always gonna stay in my mind, bro. You feel me? Like, we've been calling Caleb Earl ever since. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't come up with a name for Ben and Jairo and Bree and Trey and them. You know what I'm saying? But Earl and Willie stuck for sure. So Willie, like I said, I feel like I'm a funny guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably in my 8th grade, y'all. I won class clown. You know what I mean? 8th grade class clown award goes to Jalen Williams. I heard that on the intercom. Y'all have always been funny. You know what I'm saying? As what people tell me. You know what I'm saying? But I always just been goofy, y'all. Always been goofy, bro. This person y'all see today, bro, I've been like that ever since I've been little. Everywhere I go, bro, I just always get a name. Like I always had a name, bro. Even when I ain't try to. I ain't try to be the popular kid. Everybody just F with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. So that's how I got a Jay Willie Silly. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different name. Who you see saying, what name do you see Jay Willie Silly? Jay Willie Silly. That's a unique name, bro. You gotta, for real, bro. You gotta, that jump fires, bro. Don't God, come on. You looking at me like you think straighten your dang face up.
Largely because his audience had already become accustomed to his loud and often chaotic personality that had made him stand out in the first place.
Please, B, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching the stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Stop fucking laughing, bro. Look at you smiling, bro. You disrespectful as shit, bro.
Freaking subscribers weird as freak. I'm gonna keep it with so many weird subscribers in my Discord. It's like I am the freaking target for everything. I'm telling y'all, the freaking subscribers, bro, freaking weird, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the target for, I'm the bad guy when it comes to everything. Them motherfuckers be trying to make me like the bad guy so much in that dang Discord. It's got a thick boy named J Money, you know what I'm saying? Him, this little dude, y'all know about Thick Cupcake Dre, you know what I'm saying? Dude be just, and that satisfied dude, man. You know what I mean? Trying to make me like the bad guy so bad, but I'll be like, but these motherfuckers right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always getting targeted. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get targeted by these freaking goofy old subscribers. What you gonna say? Straighten up your dang face. You know what I'm saying? All right, Thick Cupcake.
Why you laughing at your fans, bro?
That's how that little Dre dude is, man. This little Dre dude don't stop talking. Y'all know what Thick Cupcake is, man? And he's still the same, y'all. That same 15-year-old, you know what I'm saying? The man, how he just talk, that motherfucker ain't never gonna change. That's one thing I'll say about that little Thick Cupcake. Little Thick Cupcake ain't never gonna change. That motherfucker the same since I met him to the same. His voice just got a little bit deeper. You know what I'm saying? That's still that same little freaking
Nah, real shit,
Can't stand them mother.
My fucking laughter, Speed.
And with the backing of this rapidly growing fan base and an intense streaming schedule, Speed's channel would go on to gain another 2 million subscribers by March of 2022, bringing his total count to 6 million subscribers.
6 million, baby. 6 million, baby.
Boy, you is the definition of humble. I ain't gonna lie, I learned from you, Speed, for real. Boy ain't moved out yet. That's the smartest thing, bro.
It was also at the peak of this success.
I don't know why people think they gotta rush things, bro. I feel like that's why a lot of people just like struggle because y'all rush too much. I'm like, why? Can somebody tell me, like, when it comes to America, why everything's so rushed? Well, I gotta get out before 25. Motherfucker, stay until 26. You can push it. If your mom and daddy ain't tripping, especially if you ain't paying bills, nah, don't stay until 30. Stay until 26. Why you rush things so much? Like, why is America so time-based? Like, the way America think isn't real. Why you feel like you gotta have a kid by 26? I gotta be successful by 20. Says who? Is that a rule book? Is that in the Bible or something? I read that. The God say, thou shalt have an apartment by 25. Thou shalt be successful by 25, 26. Thou shalt have a child by 25, 20. I'm like, y'all folks be following delusional rules. And the first thing to come with that delusion is social media. Oh my God. Social media is the biggest downfall for people. I'm telling y'all right now. You comparing your real life to somebody's fake life. Motherfuckers living off credit cards. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you how many people, bro. So many people faking, boy, it don't make no. I can fake my life on social media. I can go rent a car right now, you know what I mean? Act like it's mine. You know what I'm saying? Rent a watch. I can be anything I want to be on social media. And you comparing your life to this. Half of these motherfuckers faking it, bro. You got to understand the people that's acting like they have it be the ones that don't have it. One pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. That's in Proverbs. That's written. So whatever is written in that word, I believe it. And boy, I see it. One pretends to be rich, yet has nothing. Another pretends to be poor, yet has great wealth. The ones that really has the wealth and the ones that really like Speed, still staying with his mama. You see Speed flashing? Do you see Speed flashing? This one smart motherfucker. I see that motherfucker. 6 million subscribers still at his mama spot. Not caring what you think. Why you still at your mama spot? This motherfucker making more bank than you and your mama and your dad combined. The trap is that people try to prove themselves, prove that they got money when in reality you ain't got nothing. You spending money that you really don't even have for real. You know what I'm saying? Speed, when you see Speed really flashy, I ain't see Speed with one chain yet. Speed don't look rich. Go look at Speed. Speed don't look rich, bro. But richer than your favorite rappers, the one of rappers that be wearing all the chains, Speed richer than them 10 times more. Yeah, he look richer, but who really richer? Speed. The key is to be rich, not to look rich. These motherfuckers got a backward nowadays. These motherfuckers try to look rich. When you ever see me with a chain on? You ain't never gonna see me with a chain. I ain't never worn a chain before. Why I'm on the chain before? Now I'm gonna wear it now. Motherfuckers get money. Motherfucker, you want no chain wearing motherfucker. Now so you get money. Now you gonna spend things on things you wasn't even spending. You know what I'm saying? Or you had the money to do it. Motherfucker, you ain't living like chains in the first place. I'm cool with 2 cars. Why the freak I gotta go buy 10, 8? I gotta go buy 15 cars and I'm not even driving none of them. The dumbest thing I ever heard a female artist say, I ain't got all these cars and I don't even know how to drive. I got my driver license. What the freak you got cars for then? Motherfuckers start getting money. Them motherfuckers, you know what I'm telling you, man.
Speed would begin a new endeavor that would propel his brand into absolute stardom, essentially turning his name from that loud and chaotic streamer to a household name known across the world. On the 4th of March 2022, IShowSpeed would hit the Go Live button on YouTube like any other day. However, what nobody, including Speed, knew was that just a few minutes into the stream, his life was going to change forever.
Bradley donated £1.79 through Super Chat. What soccer football team do you support?
Oh, yeah, that's when he got his soccer.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey. Simple as that, bro.
Those 3 words, while seemingly insignificant at the time, would go on to change the trajectory of Speed's.
He got his soccer, bro? That's
This
when
clip escaped its niche corner of the internet, it spread like wildfire. The countless reposts, retweets, and TikTok re-uploads propelled it to millions of viewers. And virtually overnight, Speed had been introduced to an audience he never even knew existed, one that stretched far beyond the borders of the
that right
United
there is
States.
crazy.
To understand the scale of the audience he was about to tap into, consider this. The FIFA World Cup attracts viewership that makes the
Heck
Super
yeah.
Bowl look relatively small.
No cap.
And by being a fanboy of Ronaldo, Speed had just opened the door to that audience.
Portugal!
After seeing the success of these clips, Speed would go on to double down on making soccer-oriented content, and to say the videos performed well would be a massive understatement. The insane views Speed received from these videos prompted him to pick up a soccer ball and go outside. And within no time, all his streams, videos, and viral moments were all leading to one iconic
Gotta respect it, yo.
meeting Ronaldo.
Yo, chat, y'all think one day I'll meet Ronaldo, y'all? I want to meet him one day, bro.
And on the 17th of June, 2023, approximately 1 year since going viral for being a Ronaldo fan, Speed would finally get to meet the man he'd admired for so long.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm sorry. Oh my God!
Look how he started tapping his face like he was looking.
However, in his pursuit of meeting Cristiano
foreigners be
Ronaldo,
crazy with their
Speed got
tapping
to
faces.
discover something else. He had fans all around the world, and the traveling
That's what I be watching right here, y'all.
to meet and interact with them.
I have a lot of fans in the European countries, you know, and for me to really reach out to them and feel connected to them, I did streams there, and that led to where I'm at right now in 2024, where I'm traveling a whole world of streaming.
Speed's YouTube channel would continue to grow throughout the rest of 2023
That boy had
and
54 million. That's
2024,
crazy.
to the point
Proud
where
of you,
he'd
boy.
have 1 million concurrent viewers during his stream in Indonesia.
Oh my God! 1 million love it! 1 million!
That's actually inspirational, boy.
Each of
You
these
inspired me,
elements
bro. I ain't gonna lie to
propelled
you.
Speed's channel to the top of YouTube,
And
pushing
you
him
inspired
past 10 million, 20 million, and eventually 54 million subscribers by May of 2026. However, beyond the subscriber growth and online success, Speed has accomplished something far more important, repairing his relationship with his mom.
My mom always supported me, you know, she just didn't understand it. Correct.
Exactly. That's what I really think the root is, Speed. No cap, you know what I mean? Not understanding, you know what I'm saying? And think you just BS and think you just being loud, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta understand her side and your side too, you know what I mean? Think you just BS and think you just, you know what I'm saying? I don't think she really like was against you. I just think she just didn't understand, man. This mother for being loud in here, man. Shut the freak up, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to sleep. So yeah, that right there, you feel me? Like that's definitely honest. That's why I say you gotta start seeing things with at both sides of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
You know, she even now to this day, she still supports me. She still does her little mom talks. You know, I love the mom talks. Right. You know, of her yapping.
What IShowSpeed has achieved is inspiring to many, and we hope to see him go on to achieve even more.
I really fell in love with this game of streaming. Streaming really allowed me to express myself in so many ways and just show who I am. You feel what I'm saying? But the passion that I have for streaming and the love that I have for streaming, I'm not gonna stop, you know? And I love y'all boys.
I am proud of that boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That right there, if that didn't inspire you, y'all, I don't know what the freak. Motherfucker, what I'm doing, if that didn't inspire you, motherfucker, I don't know what the hell. You know what I mean? Especially if you was with me in my old channel and you see me get banned and I'm coming back. You know, I should be an inspiration. Look at this motherfucker right here, man. You know, look at that little motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. Anyways, man, I appreciate y'all for joining the stream. Your boy Jay will not be live on Twitch tonight, you know what I'm saying? But I will be live on Twitch tomorrow, man. It's your boy Jay, man. Take that easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, your boy Jay's out, man. Gang.